Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pearson, and we are going to learn about decimal place value up to the thousandth place. So, first question we have is, what is a decimal? Well, a decimal is a part of a number that we get when we divide a whole number into even smaller parts. What is place value? Well, place value is determining how much a digit is by its position or its place in the number. It can also tell us how much that number is worth. Place value can be ones, tens, hundreds, or thousands. And it can go even higher than that depending on the size of your number. You could have 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, and so on. What is place value? Well, in a decimal, the place value of the digits gets smaller and smaller. The place value can be tenths, hundredths, or even thousandths. What are tenths? Well, a tenth is the first digit that comes after a decimal point. A number with tenths will only have one decimal place. What are hundredths? A hundredth is the second digit that comes after a decimal place. A number with hundredths will have two decimal places. And what are thousandths? Well, a thousandth is the third digit that comes after a decimal point. It goes tenths, hundredths, and then thousandths. A number with thousandths will have three decimal places. What is decimal place value? Well, decimal place value is finding the value of a digit by where it comes in the number. So this number, we read it as 4 and 8 tenths. Because we have a whole number of 4, we got the decimal, so we say and we have one digit, so that's 8 tenths. The underlying digit has a value of 8 tenths. Decimal place value is finding the value of a digit by where it comes in the number. This number is read 6 and 43 hundredths. The underlying digit has a value of 3 hundredths because it's in the hundredth place. So what is the value of this underlying digit? Well, if we look, we can see that we have a whole number of 5, the decimal point, and then 98. So we read this number 5 and 98 hundredths. The 9 is in the tenths place, so the value is 9 tenths. And it says here the value of the underlying digit is 9 tenths because it is a 9 in the tenths place. So what is the value of the underlying digit in this number? So we have 7 and 327 thousandths. And the value of the underlying digit is 7 thousandths because it is a 7 in the thousandths place. Okay, and what is the value of the underlying digit in this number? 3 and 482 thousandths. Well, the value of that underlying digit is 8 hundredths because it's an 8 in the hundredths place. As a review, a tenth is the first digit that comes after a decimal point. A number with tenths will only have one decimal place. We call it tenths because we take a whole number, we chop it into 10 smaller pieces. A hundredth is the second digit that comes after a decimal point, and a number with hundredths will have two decimal places. We take a whole number, and we chop it into 100 smaller pieces. And a thousandth is the third digit that comes after a decimal point. A number with thousandths will have 3 decimal places. All right, this has been decimal place value up to the thousandth place. I hope that you've learned a lot, and we will see you next time.